You know what we're back for? A new game. We're here again. Turn my fan off. It's actually rained for the last couple of days, so it's already like decently cold in my room, so I got my electric blanket going. You may hear my ceiling fan, but I actually took the little styrofoam muffle thing from my Blue Yeti and stuck it on my other mic until I get one that actually fits this damn thing. So volume may be lower-ish, I would assume, just because it, noise canceling and all that crap. So as usual, we're continuing to take on the Reach. We just defeated, what's his name? Of Norak. And we're going to continue on through this area. There's a cave there, what I think is Water Reach or something cave. If it's the cave I think it is, it's going to take like 2 or 3 dragon claws to open. I think one's emerald, ivory, and I want to see iron that it takes to open it. I do not exactly remember. But, actually, I take that back. There would be no point even going to that cave anyways, because you need 2 additional pieces in order to actually even activate the quest that's inside the quest itself. But we'll get it discovered anyways. If it's the cave I think it is. If not, then it might be the other one that I was trying to avoid. Trying to avoid any Falmore or Dwemer caves as best as possible, because those things are going to take forever to do. And it is. Okay, so you're going to get your first introduction to the Falmer. This is what I think it is. Yes it is. GloomReach. What are we looking for? Inventory space? Ooh, not even goddamn close. Like I said, I'm trying to avoid any Falmore or Dwemer territory. Just because their caves take forever to do, and it's just not really worth it in my opinion. Well, we need to go and sell this crap anyways, so let's head to Valkraith. I really hope Bethesda's next Fallen game is basically allows you to actually explore all of Tamriel and not just broken pieces. There was 2 game developers that were trying to do that. It was like, hell, almost 10 years ago. Maybe not that long, but they were basically trying to develop their own form of a Elder Scrolls game where they were combining it where you could actually explore all of Tamriel, and they were trying to get it done within like 2 years. And I guess it never happened because I haven't heard anything from it ever since. But that would have still been completely awesome, be able to explore all of Tamriel, because so far you only got to explore Morrowind, Cyrodiil, and Skyrim, unless there's other ones that I don't know about. Because ESO, I'm pretty sure does that, but ESO is just an MMO, and I just don't have any interest in ESO.
Well met. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Yeah, well, I've got a lot of stuff here, buddy. These I gotta see if I can break down. Dark Staff, we're keeping that. Trollbane, we're keeping that. See if we can keep that. We can have that. Heavy Shield we're keeping this, keeping the Dragon Priest masks. Most of it just have like excessive amount of weight. All the crap that I have. You're not gonna have anything I want anyways.
Steal anything from
I don't even have the goddamn inventory room to steal any of your shit anyways. This is gonna be one long ass walk. I think we're like level 26 or something like that. We may get lucky enough. He might have ebony ingots. If he does, I'm gonna buy one just so I can get that goddamn ebony bow up, but I do not know. You're carrying too much to be able to run. No shit. Alright. Alright, sir. Do you happen to have any ebony ingots?
Feels good. Blades, helmets. Pretty much anything to
You
suit
do
your
not, which sucks. Alright.
needs. See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
Yep. Well, we're gonna see if we can break down this goddamn crap. Otherwise, I'm just gonna sell it to him. 1,100 gold a piece. You may get 5, maybe 600 if you get lucky enough. This is also like part 40 something too. Like 42 or 41, something like that. Okay, so we can disenchant you. Oh yeah, the absorb health one. Yeah, that one's gonna come in really handy. Absorb you. I'm actually gonna break down the archery one just because it's not considered any form of armor, and I'm not really gonna struggle against enemies that much anyway. So we'll just break that down too. Ring of smithing, we'll break that down too. I get way better than that. That I'm keeping. And we have a Grand Soul Gem. We don't have the thing just yet, so we put on the glass. 14. It's already maxed out level as is anyways. It's not gonna go higher, so.
Don't like those eyes you got.
Craft.
There's a bad one.
Two additional points. Might start working on enchantments. You're still decently away. I'm not using you at the moment. You're not until level 80 anyways. Let's start working on enchantment. That's still a decent perk away. The one thing on enchantment you really want to try to get to is a 100. When it allows me to come up here, you can put 2 enchantments on the thing that includes armor and weapons. So anything with the additional of like increased elemental for fire or cold or lightning is not really worth it, because once you actually get to maxed out main level enchantments, your enchantments are just gonna, you know, be more decent enough. I mean, you can go for the extra ones if you want to. Choice optional. I usually don't. Let's get our lock picking up actually. Novice locks. No. Really, I hate that. Ow! God damn it! That's so irritating. They designed it like that. It'll lock picks without being noticed. I have no interest in that. So it gives you a copy of pick locks, and I don't care about that. More golden chests. I don't really care much about that. Treasure loot. The one we want is unbreakable. That's 100, so that's gonna be a while before we even get that. And then what is levels of debt? 50. Not really worried about that. Since we're still rocking the gold armor, until we can get glass, I'm not really worried about it. I don't really want to waste this last point. That's not for sure what I want to put it in. I think we'll just still keep it though. What is our carrying weight now? 344 out of 370. Yeah, we still got like a lot to go. You're not gonna have anything I want. So let's go to Lake Manor. We should pick up our extra mercenary. I guess Vendel has our Elven armor right now at the moment. Look at you and your ebony sword.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Let's see. Follow me.
You might try gray pine goods.
That's
in
not what.
Falkreath. You might try gray pine goods.
Really?
In Falkreath.
Why does it do that?
Carry
That's
up-
so
you
irritating.
might try gray
No,
pine
shut the
goods
fuck up
in
and let me.
Falkreath. You might try
Oh my god.
Gray pine
I
goods.
do not like how they designed the NPC, the choice options for PC. It's so goddamn irritating.
There's beauty here, unmatched in.
It's like, I'm clearly have it on to follow me, I need your help, and for some oddball reason it keeps going down to this.
Lead the way.
That's so goddamn irritating. Like, Bethesda, come on. You're a big name company, this should not be a problem for your goddamn games. We're already starting off to irritate me already. Give me that crap. Give me this, give me that, give me that. You can have the rest of the shit. I'm loving this crap up. This is, like I said, console version of this scrap is so much goddamn better. There's just like so little steps you actually need to not having to click multiple times for stuff. I used my goddamn controller if it wasn't broken. Oh, Miss Ellie's still here. Oh yeah, you can just go.
I'm right behind you. I'll head back home if you need me.
Yeah, well, you do that. Give me that. I'll give that to our next person. That's not what I wanted to do. Keeping that. Actually, I don't need to keep that at the moment. It's just carrying weight. That can be sold eventually later on. I have 18 frostbite venom. Jeez. Now we're gonna go get our mercenary, who in my opinion is actually better than Fendel, because she's actually based around stealth itself. Her whole
Maybe you've
character.
already met Camilla Valerius.
Yeah, your little crush. Whose character is completely based around stealth as is, so. But that takes us to go into Whiterun. And many of you know who I'm talking about. Because I do not remember her goddamn name. And what most people don't know is there's actually 2 inns in Whiterun, and this happens to be one of them. It's one that tends to be overlooked. The Drunken Huntsman. And Jessena, or Jessena, whatever the fuck
and nothing of remorse.
pronounce her goddamn name.
Pay my fee,
I'm already dropping F-bombs
and
already.
Together we will thank you. Have chosen wisely. Lead on.
Jenessa? How the hell pronounce your goddamn name? I'm just gonna call you Jen.
If that is what you wish.
She's better than Fendel because she's entirely based on stealth. So if you were making like a stealth thief type class character or a pickpocket character or an assassin, she's one you really want on your team because her entire thing is basically completely based on stealth. Give her a bow, give her some light armor, and she'll last pretty long time unless she gets overwhelmed. So give you that. I don't know if you'll even be able to use that or not. Give me that just in case. Let's see here. Give you some potions. And since I don't have... Oh, no, wait, I do have that elven armor at my house.
Lead on.
Which I forgot to grab. So we'll have to swing back there and grab that elven armor. I do have my fan turned off too, so it should make the thing a little more quieter. You may hear my tapping on my keyboard and crap like that, so. Apologize. Now, the one thing is that you will notice, eventually once you start upgrading your house, you can also have a husband or wife on top of your house steward too, so. And on top of your horse, your dog, your 2 summons you get, I mean, your 2 children you can have, so there's like, you can have like a whole big old thing going on there. What the hell is that elven armor called? Should be in here. Elven light armor, that's what it counts. You. $77, and what is my armor at? 73. It's actually a few points better than my armor.
We're one of the same kind.
Well, I mean, we're all elves, and that's what we're talking about. We're also based on stealth too, so. Alright. Full elven gear, except for your weapon, which I'm not really worried about. You know what? While we're here anyways, let me give you an ebony weapon. No.
River whip.
You won't use that since it's heavy. I need... Well, I'd give you a glass one. It's 26 damage on that. What is 14? Oh yeah, that's like way goddamn better.
Agreeable enough, I suppose.
And what might you need, if that is what you wish? Lead on.
Alright, cool, we gotta pull this up. Now let's go take on the first Falmer territory. Like I said, I always try to avoid these goddamn areas because they take forever, but give you guys a little taste of what the Falmer are like. Most Falmer are usually going to be with archers. They're highly stealthy enemies. Very few of them will actually ever use magic, and not only does their archery skills hurt like hell, they will also use swords and shields. There's also chorus bugs in here too that are highly aggressive. They also hit like a goddamn truck. They're also poisonous, so just be wary of that. And once you enter these places, there is higher level Falmers. There's Dwemer traps. There's Dwemer spiders, Dwemer centurions, Dwemer spheres in here. So there's like a crap ton of stuff in here, and it will instantly kill you if you come in here at too low of a level. I know this because I usually hit Falmer territory around like level 5, and I usually end up regretting it most of the time. They are blind, but they do have high hearing sensitivities, so moving about a lot will get you annihilated very quickly if you're not careful. And that is one of your Falmer. And somehow my arrow just went right through him. So basically, this is what used to be a snow elf until the Dwemer, the Nords, drove them underground, and then the Dwemer decided to make a fake truce and basically captured them and started torturing them and started doing all sorts of experimental crap on them, which pretty much turned them to them what they are now, and basically hate everyone who lives on the surface. Yeah, so short story of that one. And if you hear the little chittering sound, that will be your chorus bugs. Think a giant earwig that's poisonous. That was 20 goddamn minutes? Are you kidding me? Damn. Alright, well, we're going to end the video right there. Either way, stay safe, healthy, and sanitized. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and leave comments below. Make sure to check out the rest of my videos. I hope you continue to enjoy this Skyrim Let's Play or guide, whatever you wish to call it. And I'll see you guys.